Hello guys. So I decided I wanted to do a video to tell you guys a little bit more about our products, just so you can have a tutorial and understand that there's more than just maybe a couple products that you may have seen or heard about. So I wanted to come up with a few, but come to find out I ended up finding so many more. So we have a ton to go over. So let me just get started. So one of my favorites, which I start my day with, is our illuminating facial pads. And these pads, of course, come in a box like this. This is one of the products that we have with our exclusive line with Dr. Nassif, who's on the TV show Botched. He has a neck firming cream with us. He has lash and brow serum as well with us. So we have this 3-pack here that we have available with him, and I love this because I utilize these facial pads every day. And they have 60 in a container here for you to utilize, and it helps out with not only cleaning your face, but it exfoliates and gets the dead cells off. So I love this, and this is something that I use every day. So I wanted you guys to be able to see this. Now, besides these products, I'm going to stay in the skincare category and go on next to the hair, skin, and nails, which is the next one we use. And the hair, skin, and nails comes 60 tablets in a capsule. All you do is take 2 every day, and this helps you out with growing your hair, your skin, your nails, to help with giving you the growth. I utilize it. It helps me out with making my hair longer. It makes it fuller. It's also helped out with keeping it stronger as well. So this is something I take every day. I take my 2 at night. You can split it up if you want to take 1 in the day, 1 at night. I also love it because it's a capsule that you can open and put inside your water, so you don't have to worry about, or juice, so you don't have to worry about, if you're not a pill consumer, you can just easily open it up and take it. Now, what else do I have in the skincare category that I want to move on to? Let's go into our body contouring, which is still in the body category. So the next one will be the body applicators. Now these, all we do is utilize 1 every 3 to 4 days. You're going to put 1 on any area from the chin, the neck, the stomach, the thighs, your back, your arms, and it comes 4 in a pack here. So this pouch here holds 4 individually pouched in here. So all you do is just take 1 out, open it up completely, and apply the lotion down to that part of the body. This helps with tightening, toning, and firming. At the same time, it's helping with hydrating your skin and giving it that added tone that it needs. So like I said, this, when you take it off, still works for 72 hours. That's why you only got to use 1 every 3 to 4 days. So just apply 1 every 3 to 4 days, and there you go, and you have it. And don't forget to take pictures so that you can compare the results, and you can even measure if you choose to. Now, with that, the body applicators, we also have our defining gel. And the defining gel you're going to use on the days that you don't wrap. It maximizes the results you receive from the wrap. So this gel here comes in a bottle like this, right, as you can see here. And all you do is just take some and apply it to that area to help with maximizing the results. Now this helps out with cellulite, varicose veins, and it also helps with tightening, toning, and firming. You can even use it by itself if you like to, but it gives maximum and more results if you use them together. Using it by itself is probably equivalent to like maybe 1 or 2 wraps, and using this by itself, you get those results over the next 30 days. So using it together gives you an even faster result. So this is our defining gel that we use alongside of the body applicators to help give those great results. Now let's move on to our, one of my favorites, which is our fat fighters. Since I have it in front of me. So the fat fighters, I'm actually going to do a demonstration on for you so you can see how this works. The fat fighters, you take anywhere from 15 minutes to 1 hour after you eat, and it absorbs the fat and carbs in that meal. So you can see here, it's the fat fighters. Now, this is a plant-based product, cactus leaf, and all our products are plant-based. So I'm going to show you how simple it is to be able to take this. Like I said, 15 minutes to 1 hour after you eat. And I'm going to show you this demonstration of how it just grabs the food that you just have and you eliminate it out your body like a regular bowel movement. It's not going to force you to the bathroom. It's not like other products that's out there. You don't have to worry about having those results of side effects. So I'm gonna let this start working. So here's the fat fighters. The water represents the water in our body. The oil represents that fat and stuff that we just ate. And I'm gonna pour it in there and let it continue to go. So you're gonna see shortly how it's gonna be, the fat fighters grab the oil, and once it grabs the oil, it's gonna eliminate out your body and it's gonna drop to the bottom. So we'll see that happen in a second. Now, while we have that, the products that I actually partner with this, if you're looking to lose weight, will be our TFXX. That's our Thermophyte X. Now, all you do is just take 1 to 2 of these a day. You take 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch. So you can see how it looks. 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch. Or if you're someone that don't have, see, did you see how it fell? There you go. So that's how simple it is to be able to get great results with these fat fighters. This is one of our best selling products. Now, besides that, like I said, with the TFX, the Thermophyte X, we have this where you take 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch. It helps with boosting your metabolism, suppressing your appetite. It also gives you energy. And if you don't take it 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch, you can take 2 with breakfast that way if you feel like you need that extra added boost of energy. Or if you're not feeling full enough from taking 1, then you can take 2 at one time instead of taking them separately. So, and this also burns fat and carbs too. So you can also take it for burning fat and calories. Now, another one that's something like the fat fighters is the Carb Control. The Carb Control, you take 1 to 2, and you take it up to an hour. You take it up to 30 minutes before you eat. So the fat fighters is after you eat, and this Carb Control you take before you eat. And it's plant-based as well, so it's the same thing. All you do is just take this 30 minutes before you eat, and it helps out with giving you great results as well with absorbing those carbs from the meal. Now, I'm gonna stick with some of our other supplements we have, like our probiotics. If you have digestion issues, if you have gut issues, or you're not balanced in general, probiotics is great for everyone to take. Now, this has over 20 billion live cultures in it. Now, this 20 billion live cultures helps with you getting great results from it, and this is also a capsule. So you take this once a day, and all you do is either you can open it up, like I said, with the hair vitamins and put it in juice or something, or you can just take it as is. And this is vegetarian, just so you know. It's a vegetarian capsule, and it comes 30 in a pack. So this is also easy to be able to take. Another one of our popular products is our Confienza. Confienza is a pill. You can take 2 a day before bed. You can take 2 during the day if you feel like you need it at any point in time during stress to help you focus, or anxiety or mood changes. You can take it to help out with that. Now, you can take this 2 a day if you need 4. If you feel like it's just not helping, you need 4. That's what I used to need sometimes, and you can just take it then. This is an all-natural supplement that helps out with your moods, just so you can see here. So it helps out with your moods. It helps out. It's an anti-stress formula, and I love this because this is helpful so much with giving you that extra added relief. And also, if you're someone that has issues with sleeping at night, then you want to make sure that you're taking your sleepy tea, which is another product that helps out with your moods. Now, the sleepy tea has magnesium, chamomile, and melatonin in it. And this helps you out with sleeping better at night, falling asleep, calming you down to wind down to sleep better and stay asleep. So all you do is just take 1 of these packets, mix it in water. You can either mix it in hot water, cold, however you drink your tea, it's up to you. I mix mine with sometimes stevia because I love mine sweet. I mix it with lemon stevia. I mix it with one of our other products, which is our collagen. So it depends. You can do something different with everything, but this is one of my favorite products to take. And the magnesium that's in here helps out with your moods as well. Magnesium also has a ton of benefits, so you definitely want to look that up. This is also vegan, keto friendly, non-GMO, and soy free. So a lot of our products you're going to actually see that's keto friendly because we want to make sure it's low on carbs and sugar for you. Now let's go into my morning daily regimen, which is the celery. Now, just celery is something that also helps out with your digestion, just like how I was telling you if you have that issue. Celery helps with digestion. It helps with regularity. It helps with lessening your bloat. It has tons of benefits. If you have not looked up celery juicing, you need to look it up. It helps out with a ton of different things. So this celery, all I do is just take a scoop and put it in water. As you can see here, I take a scoop, put it in water, and drink it every morning on an empty stomach. Then you wait 30 minutes, and after the 30 minutes, you're free to drink your coffee, your tea, your food, whatever you're doing. So the celery is a 30-day supply here, just so you know. Most of the products we have here are. As I'm going over them, I'll definitely let you know if it's a less supply. Now, one of the other products that's great to take in the morning as well, which you're going to take twice a day, is our 2-day cleanse. The 2-day cleanse comes 4 bottles inside of this box. So I took one out for you guys to be able to see. This is soy-free, keto-friendly, non-GMO, no artificial flavors or colors added to it. This is also something that's super simple and gentle. So if you're looking for a 2-day cleanse to help you with being gentle, this is apple cider vinegar in it, aloe vera, lemon, ginger, and you also have green tea in here. And it already comes pre-mixed. So all you have to do is just put it in the refrigerator if you would like. And once you're ready to take it, just shake it up and take it. Now, the way you take this 2-day cleanse is you're gonna take one before breakfast and take one before dinner. So if you're drinking your celery every day and you have your 2-day cleanse, you drink your celery first, then you wait 30 minutes and you drink your 2-day cleanse. So the cleanse helps out with bloat. It helps out with resetting your body, rebooting your body to get it back on track from the inside out. And that's something that everyone needs. If they've never had a cleanse, you definitely need to take one. So the cleanse, the 2-day cleanse, is also another product that's a great seller too. Now that we're in the cleanse department as far as working our body from the inside out to help with making it healthier, we're going to go on now to our Super Reds. Our Super Reds is a vitamin. It has antioxidants, polyphenols in it. It has such superfoods like acai berry, goji berry, beets, pomegranate, blackcurrant, and more. Now, this is a wild cherry flavor, and it comes in single packets as well as it comes in a jar to scoop just like the celery does. And all you have to do is just take one packet, and you can mix it with anywhere between 8 to 16 ounces of water. It's up to you. I like my stuff, my products sweet, so I use less water, which is more so in the 8-ounce category instead of 16 ounces, but it's up to you. 30 packets come in here, and you just drink one every day, mix it in your water bottle, shake it up and go. I love the fact that it's on the go, simple to use. This is vegan. This is keto friendly. It's soy free, non-GMO. It's only 10 calories. And so that's something you can use daily. Now, another thing that some people do is they mix their super greens with their super reds with the super greens. The super greens comes in 2 flavors. It comes in berry, and it also comes in chocolate. Now, what this does is this helps out with alkalizing the body. It helps with balancing. It helps with detoxing. You have a ton of different superfoods in here as well. These are more plant-based. So this product is vegetarian. It's not vegan like Super Reds. But this is berry flavored, soy-free, keto-friendly, and it has sprouts, mushrooms, algae, celery, and so much more. It's literally over 30 superfoods. It's over 70 minerals in here. And you can mix it with the Super Reds and drink both every day. This is only 10 calories also. It comes in the same way. You can get it in a jar, just like the celery, or you can get it in single packets, and 30 packets come in the bag the same way. They're both the same price, so you just get to choose whichever one you want to do. And the chocolate, same exact thing. I use my chocolate to go inside of my coffees and my teas, so you can utilize the chocolate, which is the cocoa powder that's in here, to add to something to still give you those superfoods at the same time as some great taste. So I love the chocolate greens. I utilize this daily in something. Okay, now one of our other products I want to go over is our Hydrate. Our Hydrate is a product that is known to a few, but definitely needs to be known to more. It's a lemon burst flavor. It's only 10 calories. This is something that you can use as a power drink every day to help you with bouncing back and getting those electrolytes back in your system. It's also something that's great for the gym. It's only, like I said, 10 calories. It has electrolyte charged. It also has nutrients infused. It's less than 1 gram of sugar in here. And that way you can see it's lemon burst flavor. It's the same way as our other product. It comes in single packets that all you have to do is just take one, add to water the same way, shake it up and drink. And like I said, I use 8 ounces. It's up to you based on your sweetness level, how much water you would like to use. So that's our Hydrate. Now let's go over Best Fat Fuel. Now Best Fat Fuel is one of my favorites because this is something that you can use as a meal replacement shake, and it's also keto friendly. So it has a ton of great fats in it, like MTC, coconut oil, sunflower oil, avocado oil, collagen. This is chocolate mousse flavor. So it comes 14 packets in each bag. So you'll need 2 to get through the month. And it comes in single packets just like this, the same way. You can use almond milk, you can use milk, you can use water. It all tastes the same with it, and it being chocolate mousse flavor is good. And it's only 170 calories. So this is something that you would use if you're on if you're doing a lifestyle where you're drinking the tea or the coffee to be your first meal of the day, and your breakfast, and then your first meal of the day you want it to be something a little cleaner. Then you can go with the Best Fat Fuel. It's 170 calories. It has great 15 grams of fat in it, which is good. It only has 3 grams of net carbs. It has a low sodium. It's only 190. And you also have 4 grams of protein in here. So this is a great clean fat to start your day with, to replace your lunch. And it works the same way. Just mix it up in a water bottle and drink it. Or if you want to use milk or almond milk, you can do so too. So now, am I last but not leasting yet? One more. We also have a product called Immunity. So right now, we definitely want to make sure our immune system is up to par, and we want to make sure that it's balanced. So we have a product called Immunity. Immunity is something that is a tablet. It looks like like how you put it in water and it diffuses like an Alka-Seltzer. That's what the Immunity does. Now, it's elderberry flavor, and it also has elderberry in it. It also has a mushroom, maitake mushroom. I'm jacking that word up, but I believe that's the word. And this helps out so much with your immunity. All you do is just put it in water, and you'll see it fizz up and dissolve in the water. It works a lot faster in warm water than it does cold. Cold water, it takes a while, so you probably want to break the tablet in half and go from there with it. This one ain't open? Okay. I have one that is already, but that's our Immunity. And this comes 10 tablets in here, but you get 20. You get 20 total. So 20 tablets, you get 2 bottles. So you get 20 tablets. Now, this is something that my kids use every day. I use it as a midday pick-me-up if need be. And this is our Keto Energy Sticks. Now, the Keto Energy Sticks, all you do is just take one, open it up, put it under your tongue, and it dissolves. Now, this is B6 and B12 powered. It also is only 5 calories. This helps out with giving you energy, keeping you focused. It's an instant pick-me-up. You don't crash from it. It decreases stress and fatigue. It sharpens your mind. It balances your mood. It increases your stamina, your ketone creation. It also melts instantly on your tongue, and no water's needed. Now, another great benefit about this is it also has ashwagandha in it. This product also contains about 120 micrograms of caffeine too, but it has ashwagandha in it. It has vitamin B12. It also has matcha green tea, which all has great benefits. So this is something that's helpful for you to be able to take every day, and it also gives you that great energy pickup that you need. And that's our energy sticks. 30 of them come in a pack also. Now, last but not least, I have our morning pick-me-ups that's great to help out. Now, the first one we're going to go over is the Keto Tea. The Keto Tea is decaf. This is something that you can take every day to replace your meal. You can take it in the morning, if you can take it at night if you want. If you may have a late night craving or something, This is great because it's decaf, but it also strengthens your mind. So it helps out with doing a few different things, which I'll read it for you just so you can understand. It's going to fuel your body and mind. It's going to create more ketones. It's going to fight hunger and cravings. And it's also a sweet spice chai flavor. Now, me, when I make mine, I add a sweetener to it because I love cinnamon, but it's stronger without the sweetener. So I love mine sweet, so I always add stevia to it. This is also a great meal replacement. So you can take this to help out with replacing your meal. This is something that you can take that has MTC in it and clean fats, and you don't have to worry about the caffeine. And it's definitely much better than a regular tea. So it comes 100 calories. It comes like this, 15 packets in each bag. And there's packages where you can get 30, and it gets cheaper as you get more packets too. So it comes packets like this. All you do is just add it to a little bit of water and stir it up. And once you do that, then add the rest of the water to it. It blends much better that way if you don't have a gadget like a frother or something like that to utilize. So that is our keto tea. This is one of my favorites. Also, another way that I make mine, besides adding the stevia, is I'll add like a caramel stevia to mine. Plus, I'll utilize my chocolate greens by adding a sprinkle or two of it to it. And it tastes amazing. So that's how I make mine. Now, we also have a brand of coffee right now where we have a few different flavors. So you're able to play around with it and make it your own to taste like however you like. Here's one of the different flavors we have, which is our keto coffee salted caramel. And the salted caramel comes in pods. All you have to do is just take one. You can either put it in your Keurig, or you can take it and just open it up and just pour it straight in water. Now, you can do it the same way like the tea. You just add it to a little bit of water, stir it up good, blend it well, and then from there, add the rest of the water to it. And this will help you out with doing a lot of different things. First off, it's only 100 calories. Secondly, it's something that you can take to replace a meal. You can drink it in the morning to replace your breakfast. It helps out with burning fat. It helps out with staying full longer. It gives you energy, focus, clarity. And this also has MTC oil in it. You have collagen, you have grass-fed butter, and you also have it flavored with salted caramel. And it's amazing, it's delicious. It's something that I love, one of my favorite flavors. And of course, I add my chocolate greens to it to help with giving you that extra detox, balancing, alkalining, as well as giving me those superfoods and minerals, which it has like over 30 superfoods and over 70 minerals in it. So I also add that to it, and amazing. So another flavor we also have is, another type. That's the flavor, which is salted caramel. And then we have the original, which is keto coffee. Now, the keto coffee is also 100 calories. It also does the same thing. It has the MTC oil, the grass-fed butter, the collagen, and it comes in packets also. Same way like the tea. Do the same thing to it. A little bit of water, add the packet, stir it real good, and then you add the rest of the water to it. And it's gonna help you with not only staying full longer, but it's something that you take to replace your breakfast. So you would drink this by itself first thing in the morning. Now, when I make mine, I add chocolate again, as well as I add stevia to it. It can be regular stevia, it can be flavored stevia. I love caramel stevia in mine. And why I use stevia? Because stevia is 0 calories. So you want to make sure you have a 0 calorie in it, because you don't want to lose the benefits of the coffee by adding regular sugar to it. If you're just getting started on your journey, by all means, you can start that way, but you want to be able to change over because you get way more results with using stevia with it to not add more calories to it. Now, like I said, it's 100 calories. This also helps with burning fat. It helps with giving you energy, focus, clarity. It also fuels your body and mind. It enhances your focus and moods. It fights hunger and cravings. And you just add each of these to like 6 to 8 ounces of water. Super simple to do. And it keeps you full for a while. Now, our newest one, which is like the ultimate, is the Skinny Brew. The Skinny Brew, and these are all keto-friendly products, including the Skinny Brew. But the Skinny Brew is also vegan, because you heard about me saying grass-fed butter is in the other ones, so of course they're not. But the Skinny Brew is vegan. For you guys that like black coffee, Here's the skinny brew for you. Non-GMO, keto-friendly, soy-free, vegan. This is only 10 calories. It has twice as much caffeine as the keto tea, as the keto coffee does, but it boosts your metabolism. This helps out with burning fat. It fuels your energy, so you're definitely energized with this. It has neurotropics in it, which is great for brain activity. It has, like I said, it enhances your metabolism to assist with your weight goals. It helps out with burning. It helps out with firing up your concentration. It helps with diminishing hungers and cravings. And you do the same with this. Put it in 6 to 8 ounces of water. It comes in single packets the same way. And just so you know, this is all instant coffee, but it's super amazing. Just take it and put it in water. And this comes 15 packets in a single pack. Just like the keto coffee, comes 15 packets as well. You have the keto coffee in the pods. The pods come 12 in a pack, okay? 12 are in here because this is something that you can still take on the go with you and open, but you can also put it in and cure it too. So you have 2 different ways to use it. And then we also have the skinny brew in sample packs. So it comes in a sample pack just like this, 3 in a pack. And these are those sample packs that's also available to purchase too. And you can definitely see a difference in those 3 days from using this. We also have the skinny, the sleepy tea. It also comes in sample packs. Same way, it has testimonies on it. Comes 3 in a pack. Same way. You can see all the benefits that this has in it. And I love it. So I have my coffee here that I made with milk today. I mixed it with milk and my frother, and I made it a mocha. And it has this great little foam topping on it. So I love this. So any questions about any of the products, definitely reach out to whomever sent you this video. I'm so excited for you to try these different products we have. I believe I went over everything with you. We definitely have a lot more. And it's something that you're able to take advantage of. We have it all listed in our catalog just so you can see. Oh, and one of the other products we have is our collagen. And the collagen is something that I love because it not only gives you all 5 sources of collagen, but this also tastes amazing. It's a tropical crush flavor. It comes in single packs just like all the rest of the products. You just add it to water. It's something that I add to my sleepy tea every night, and I take both together. The collagen helps you with sleeping better also. Plus it helps out with your hair, skin, and nails, as well as having all 5 sources of collagen in it and tasting great. It's a great sell. So it's definitely something that's a best seller for us. And we even have facial applicators that you see here. So you have facials that you can utilize, and so much more. So it's definitely more products that I didn't go over. But I love the fact that we have a ton of plant-based products, and hopefully you get to try them all too. Just like we have our Refresh here, which is our cleansers. We have a ton of skincare products. That way you also get to see as well. So enjoy your day. I hope you love this video, and talk to you soon. Bye.